What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a comparison video of the MotoTec 72 volt and the Talaria XXX Pro. So the first bike that we're going to do is the MotoTec. Both bikes are stock powertrain, stock wheels, all that. The only thing that I've done to this one is I have some Pro Taper grips, a gut seat cover, and then I have some grenade valve stem caps. But other than that, this bike is fully stock. Okay, so to get this started, we're gonna talk about the specs. This bike is 72 volts, 5 kilowatts. It's 30 amp hour battery, so the range isn't terrible, but it's also not great. Compared to the Talaria, I'd say worse, just because of how heavy it is. It has a far driver controller, so fully tunable if you get a Bluetooth dongle. I haven't tuned mine because I do have some friends who have tuned theirs, and the battery blows up. I don't want to risk that, so I'm not going to tune mine. $600 battery if you do blow it up. Not terrible, but also you don't want to pay that. Stock, it goes about 50 miles an hour is what the display says. It's not GPS tested or anything, but it's what the display says. The suspension's pretty good. It's moto suspension because it's more of a dirt bike than it is a mountain bike, unlike the Talaria, which I would say is more of a mountain bike. You can see the size of this thing. It's got fairings. It's about 182 pounds, I think. And it's pretty fun. It's fast, but not very torquey. Like, not torquey enough to do a wheelie that easily. You kind of have to tune it for that. I have 990 kilometers, so I'll put up how many miles that is, because I don't know. So I'm almost at 1,000 on this, and I think the Talaria is also almost at 1,000. Oh! That was sketchy. So this thing jumps pretty well. The suspension is very nice, like very plush. Doesn't bottom out that easily, and when it doesn't immediately blow out the fork seals like the Talaria. Right through the water. It's kind of crazy how it's summer, but it just rained. Like, look at how flooded this is. Should we go through it? Oh, it's kind of deep. Oh, I got all the way up to my fork. All the way up to the bottom of my fork, you can see the water on it. I think the rest is good. It's a somewhat waterproof bike, to my knowledge. I'll put up the exact rating. But overall, it's a pretty fun bike. Different kind of fun from the Talaria. Bike retails around $2,500, I think. I got it for $2,400 directly from MotoTec. I picked it up from their warehouse, so they gave me a little bit of a price cut. Pretty much they just paid for taxes or included taxes. So now I'm on the Talaria XXx Pro, and I'm going to show you the pros and cons of this thing versus the MotoTec I was just riding. First pro, it is a Talaria, it's good at wheeling like an LBX would be because it's lighter and more powerful. So you can just like pop it up. I lose most of my torque around 30, and you can't really lift it up past 20. But other than that, it wheelies really good. A lot better than the MotoTec did by a mile. There's a kid with a studio over there, and there's a dog right here. I really don't want to get into it. Try my best to avoid the dog. So now that we're at the dirt, I guess grass, but off-road, I can show you what this thing is like. It's a lot more nimble, so it's a lot easier to throw around when you're in the air. But it also has a lot worse suspension. So like I've already blown out my forks. Shock isn't feeling great either. I think if you ride dirt, those are like a must to upgrade. Like if you constantly ride dirt, I'd say even before power, like upgrade your suspension. It's not very good with this setup, but then again, it isn't designed to be great for that. We all know what the regular XXX is like. A street bike. So the Pro just has a linkage and stuff, but like tires, it has standard mountain bike tires. Has inverted forks, but they're not very good. Shock isn't, it's a coil shock, but it's also not very good. Overall, there are better options if you do choose to ride like only dirt. As an all-in bike, I don't think that there's a better option for the price. Maybe a 79 bike, but with the 79 bike, you don't get this seat, which isn't as uncomfortable as people say. It's actually a pretty nice seat. I like it. One thing, mods that I've done to this. I have valve stem covers. Right there, the grenade ones again. Seat cover. And fake ODI plate. And grips. ODI grips. And that's all. So now I'm going to keep riding. We're going to go back to one of the slightly bigger jumps. I'm going to show you this. This grip compared to the MotoTec. Oh wait, it actually gripped a lot better. That's really weird. Wait, it's because I'm sitting all the way at the back wheel. Whoa. Okay, grip test. I think it's just like more powerful. Okay, and I ride over there like this. Yeah, I mean, it's decent. The MotoTec definitely is more grippy. The dirt has dried a little bit. Peg's a little bit slippery, which is sketchy. Yeah, I can see. That's a sick Mustang. Ah, that was... It's a weird bike to wheelie sometimes. It's probably one of the better bikes to wheelie, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I just can't get it up. In the same way, shoot, like with the MotoTec, can't get that up at all, but with this I can get it up a decent amount.